What's up, guys? It's Brian from Astro Hub. It's about 9:54 p.m. Eastern Time, February 22nd, 2018, coming to you with a trading video. This is going to be on Bitcoin. That's what we're looking at right now. But first, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, upvote, Resteam if you guys are on Steemit or DTube. Links are down below if you're not. Also, if you guys are not on our Facebook trading team, link is down below too. So yeah, Bitcoin, let's get right into it. But first, before we even get into that, so many of you may not know, but we also mine. We mine quite a bit. And I have a whole bunch of S9 and D3s from Bitmain, the Antminers, brand new, straight from the factory here, that I just don't have room for. Never used, straight in the box, straight from the factory. So if anybody's interested in that, just let us know. My email address is... Oh, there it is. Email address is right here, brian@hashwarehub.com. So I'm going to leave this up right here. Just email me and we can figure out how to go about that from there. I don't have a ton of them. I do have, I would say, a fair amount. So I imagine that they're going to go pretty fast because we really haven't released really anything at all. So let's get right into it here. So Bitcoin. Let me actually switch this up. Hold on a sec. Okay. Bitcoin. So what do? We adjusted the channel that we have here based on the new information that had come in. This is a 4-hour chart on Bitcoin. And one of the things I want to do real quick is I want to go ahead and just draw a Fibonacci retracement level. Okay. I think that's about at the top. Yeah, good enough. So what I would like to see is the market to come down to this 9,532 level. It's almost there. It could come down a little bit more. That also kind of coincides with this top right here that we were mentioning for quite some time. So that would be good to see for it to come down to that level right there, because it kind of makes sense for it to be down in that level. Let's zoom in real quick. What we were saying earlier today is that possibly we may have the market kind of run back up here again to this channel and then come back down. Clearly that hasn't happened, so we're going to go about deleting this. But what I do think on a shorter term basis, kind of like on an hour or 2-hour basis, I do believe that we may kind of run back up here again to the top of this channel. At least the way I'm looking at this right now is that this is an ABC. Okay, there is other ways of going ahead and looking at this. Don't get me wrong. So don't get all crazed on me. But this is the way that I'm looking at it right now, as far as the leading way. So if that's the case, then the chances are we're going to have some sort of motive wave up, and then we'll see what we get from that. That is the way that I'm looking at it, like I said, for right now. On a shorter term basis, let's say on an hour basis, like I said, I'm looking for this to start moving up. All right, based on the way in which the candles look right now, and what I was looking at earlier as far as level 2 action, that's what it looks like to me. Also, the RSI has been kind of sitting at this lower level for quite some time. I'd imagine that like I said in my previous video, that this is going to pop up, somewhere to the bottom of this channel here, which may get us a good portion of the way along here. Also, sorry, I clicked on a comment. Also on the Laguerre RSI, it does show kind of, that it's still in oversold territory, and it looks like it's going to continue to kind of go in that direction. But I don't look at the Laguerre RSI, in this manner as far as measuring direction, kind of, when it's crossing, you know, when it's crossing a line like this, in other words, I don't look to say, okay, oh, this is crossing down some more, so I think that the market's going to come down more. No, that's not the case. That's not the way I look at it. The way I look at it is that it's crossed over to oversold territory. We're going to look for it to kind of even off and then possibly turn around, which is going to give us some indication that the market's going to come back up again. All right. So, you know, this whole thing kind of stopped at this congestion right here about around 10,000. That clearly people are thinking about that, and it broke off, you know, in a pretty you know, straightforward manner, to say the least. So there's really not much more to say about this right now. There's definitely, obviously, more technical analysis that could be done, but I just wanted to get something out. I actually have a bunch of other stuff that I need to get done this evening, and I have to get up at like 4 a.m. So I'll probably be up to like 2. So I'd like to get at least 2 hours worth of sleep. But I wanted to get this out to you guys, and you know, just at least for the very least, food for thought. And also at the same time, for any of you guys that are interested, like I said, in mining, or currently are mining, or looking for miners or something like that, my email address is somewhere around here. It got lost. There we go. Brian@hashwarehub.com. You know, email us if you have any interest in those types of machines. We do have some other types of machines as well, but obviously in lesser quantities. So that is it for now, and happy trading. Speak to you guys soon. Thanks.